Hello again and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse and I am back for a low vision spotlight video that is unlike any other that I've covered on the channel thus far. Because boy, occasionally I come upon a game that is just terrible. It's broken or it's jank or whatever, but boy howdy, this game is infamous for being terrible. And we are looking at a little infamous game called Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. I meant to cover this on the channel a while ago, but even in the... So this game came out in like the early 2000s, and this game was absolutely busted back then. I didn't hear about it until an Angry Video Game Nerd episode about it. And then I remember seeing during one of the Games Done Quick, they did a speed run of it, and you can beat it in like 2 minutes or something. It's just ridiculous. But I'm going to show you just for fun. So out of the blue, I think it was in either late 2024 or early 2025. I don't even remember. And maybe it was 2025 because I swear to God, this came out as like, and we thought it was an April Fool's joke. And if I remember, I'm going to probably try to release this around April Fool's because it seems only appropriate. This game, like I said, it is so broken in so many ways. But no, it is available on Steam. And even when it was re-released in its quote-unquote, I don't know if you'd say fixed state or whatever you call it, it was still, when I yes, I was, I'm deeply embarrassed to say that I picked it up on a deep Steam sale. And even the Steam version, like 20 plus years later, was still so broken that like when you would try to drive, the screen would shake so hard and so, like, it would vibrate so bad that it was unplayable, let alone I would never subject anybody to this in a video because it was just terrible. Let's launch this bad boy, and we have like the kind of new version, the original, and bonus content. God only knows what the bonus content is, so we're going to try to run this. I did try to run this just a bit before recording this video. So you're brought up to this really weird, like, this is like old Windows 95, 98. Remember that little computer graphic there? This takes you way back. So you have a leaderboard, of all things. I have no idea how that would even factor into anything. Winning the race, which I guess is what you have to start. And then I click it again, and I get this music that I don't think was part of the original. I have to wait for this bar to go. And then I'm kind of scared that I installed this on my computer. This game, like the way they re-released it, and as jank and broken as this game is, I almost feel like this is like some secret Russian thing to install like Russian botnets or like Bitcoin nonsense onto my computer. Because this game is fucked. Alright, let's just go start race. And I don't know. Okay, so here is the title screen. There's literally hardly anything under options. There's like 2 options under here. Multiplayer. I thought I said multiplayer. So I can do a custom race. I can do a random race. Again, if you haven't watched the Angry Video Game Nerd episode of this, go watch it because it's entertaining as hell. So, like, the back of the box would lead you to believe that you were hauling loads across the country in your truck, and you are evading police and all kinds of shenanigans. No, this is just a simple circuit race. Well, quote-unquote race. I use huge air quotes. Yeah, let's just get into it here, because we're going to do a custom game, and we choose our trucks. So we've got, like, 4 trucks up here. I'm just going to choose the first one. Thunder. All right, we're going to be Thunder. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks. I've only seen the first one so far. And I remember from the nerd episode, there was an earlier build where you'd go into one of the tracks and it would just crash. It was unplayable. And here we go. So, this doesn't even sound like a truck to me. Like, I grew up on a farm. I know what trucks sound like. I've ridden in them. Like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Now, we're just gonna play the race kind of as normal, because I'm not gonna show you the true beauty / horror of this game until, wait a minute. Is this the road I'm supposed to be on? I kind of got, look at this though, we've got, what is going on with the graphics? There's like, there's weird things on the road. Checkpoints. I mean, I don't know, are there supposed to be like water puddles or like weird artifacting? You notice I can cruise right through the lamp poles. I have no idea how long this course is. I'm just using up arrow on the keyboard. Oh, trust me. I am saving the best part for a little bit here. So you're like, okay, this is just a shitty racing game. Okay, who cares? I want to win the race because actually, I don't even remember seeing a truck go. Was there a truck at the starting point when I started this? I don't even know, because what happens is literally the truck will go sometimes and I can go screw around, do whatever I want in the level, and if I do the requisite number of laps that I'm supposed to do, the other enemy or the other racer truck will sit at the finish line like an inch before the finish line, and so you can dink around as much as you want, and no matter what, you'll always win. And again, along with the earlier version where one of the tracks just wouldn't work, the funniest part about the original release of this was a boxed retail release. You could go to like Walmart and buy this shit. The truck would literally not move. Like, the enemy truck would just sit at the starting line. So it wasn't even a racing game in its original form. And I hope I'm going through all my checkpoints because I want to finish this race, because I want to get the infamous ending. But yeah, there it is. Your winner. I love English. I love English. Or whatever that is supposed to be. YOU''RE winner. It's a meme that's been around for years, and that is where it comes from. Let's do another track. And well, you know what? Let's do another truck too. Let's because it doesn't really matter which one I do. And we are okay. Mega One or Megaon. It's just like one word. Mouse cursor. Uh-oh, where are ye? There me. Okay, mouse cursor. So here is where the game gets its really infamy. Any of these levels, I could have done it on the first level. Okay, wait, is the truck isn't even moving? Oh wait, yeah it is. Okay, it's going very, very slowly. But here's what makes this game so incredible. I could stay on the track, I could pretend this is a racing game, or I could just go ahead. Physics are for chumps. I can literally climb up 90-degree canyon walls faster than, like, if you're on a flat surface. It's faster to climb up and down than it is to just drive. As the nerd says, I can literally Spider-Man. I can stop here. Hang on, let me. I just love that there's actual music. So I can stop. There's no physics. I have wheels. I'm not gonna roll anywhere. So aside from climbing on the walls, anything that is actually in the world, not just lampposts, I can just literally clip through them. So let's go ahead and go off track here, and let's go see. Oh, and did I mention you can actually leave the environment? Just all you have to do is literally cruise in one direction, and yeah, you can just go to infinite space. So let's go back to the world and let's see if there's any other. I don't remember which level it is. There's one with like a bridge. There's a infamous bridge that I want to find in one of these levels where your truck literally disappears. Like, you'll go through the ledge and it like sinks into the base of the bridge and just whoop, it disappears. And like, the reason the speedrun works the way it does on this is because if you start you literally just go at the starting gate. If you just turn around and then, go around the pole of the starting gate, like none of the other checkpoints, just like literally cruise around the checkpoint 3 times or something, and you win the race. So the faster you can do that, if you can do that in 10 seconds, you can beat the race in like 10 seconds, if that. So yeah, we're clipping through stuff. Physics are optional. Collision is optional. There's no other sound effects besides the truck noise, which sounds terrible, and the brake. You have what they call ultra nav, which I don't understand what it does, because you have a speedometer in the lower right hand corner that's huge. I have no idea what ultra nav does. The text is literally like leaking outside of the boxes that it's in, so it's like overlapping into the world. I mean, everything in this game is just so unfinished. I mean, this is literally a work of art. We talk a lot about preserving games and, preserving all the good ones. Oh, yeah, okay, whoa, what the hell? Okay, I think this is supposed to be water, I think. Ooh, okay, we climb out of there, so let's go. Hold on, I gotta go back down there. Hang on. I gotta go down here again. What the hell? Yeah, so it disappears. The water is literally, I think I'm supposed to be in water in this, because it's like flickering. What in the hell? Well, no, I think it's just a different elevation change. Because there is a part where there's like, there is water, and you can't see the water, but everything just flickers, and the bridge doesn't even touch the ground. It just hovers there. Like I was saying, the whole thing about game preservation, and we want to preserve the good games, but it's so weird because we have literally, I haven't bought it yet, but I'm waiting for it to go on sale, the Bubsy collection. I played the first Bubsy on the Super Nintendo, on the ROMs, and I've seen the infamous nature that is Bubsy 3D, but like, I wouldn't call those good games. But it's funny because there's kind of been this trend as of late where we're even starting to preserve the bad games, and I think as easy it is to laugh at this game, it is important to do because you get to see literally history. Unlike certain things in the world right now where, oh, it's only what I say is what's history, in the real world stuff. But like the fact that this came to Steam and it's just as broken. No one ever finished the game. You get to experience this in its pure, unaltered glory. That is absolute brokenness. I don't know if that's a word, but it's sure, why not? And I'm going to save the best for last. I can stop here. So not only can I clip through objects, the opponent AI doesn't do anything, like it literally cannot win the race. I can leave the borders of the game world within seconds of just going in one direction. But what if I make a mistake? What if I really did overshoot that turn and I wanted to reverse? Well, warp factor 2, warp factor 5. The speedometer just wraps around and it just gets high pitch. I mean, come on, man. The DeLorean and 88 miles an hour has nothing on what we have going on here. I'm spinning in circles so fast that the world, okay, I'm getting achievements. I'm getting Steam achievements just for being dumb and going in circles. And watch this. As soon as I let go, bleh. Like, wow. Instant stop. Classic. Let's return. I want to look at another. Oh, wait. Can I not? Hold on. Oh, return to race. Return to Windows. Oh, wait. It says return to Windows, but it just takes you to the main menu. Oh, wow. This is dumb. I just want to see. So we're just going to choose whatever truck. I don't care. I want to look at like one of the other courses. It's a daylight course. Let's see. Let's see what this one is. I wonder if this is the one with the bridge. I mean, there's literally, yeah, this one might be the course. Go, little truck. Look at this. He goes, but... Okay, I was going to say, it's so slow. So I'm going to follow this road for a bit and just see, because I want to say this might be the... Yeah. Look at this. And if I go off of the... Like, you can't... The turning... When you're driving forward in this game, the turning sensitivity is hot garbage. But look at this. It literally goes under the bridge. And it's like I'm going through this like see-through texture. This just amuses the hell out of me. There we go. And then if I go off to the side, it disappears. Here's my canyon, my river that is probably supposed to be water. I'm getting presumably achievements for I have no idea what reason, because yeah, I mean there. Oh wait, oh what the hell? What was that? It's like a weird little. Was that supposed to be? Oh wow. Okay, that's like a. So we got clipping like crazy. I was gonna say, was there some like attempt at a water texture? Wow. Yeah, I don't know what I should actually look at the achievement list I wonder how hard it is to get all the achievements in this game, or how long you have to. Whoa! What the hell? How long you have to play it? Look at this. Everything is warping. I'm just driving the riverbed, and now I've got a psychedelic, pixelated light show. And look at it. Here's our bridge. Look at our bridge. It's not okay. Yeah. So this is supposed to be like water, because if I back up, you can kind of tell. Actually, that one looks like it is touching. There was one bridge where it was literally hovering. Yeah, I mean, the fact that this actually got a physical release, if you look on eBay, you can probably find boxed copies of this game. This was sold in stores. People could buy this for real money. And now we're in the white void. It's not a dark void, it's a white void outside of the track. And we're just gonna, like, is it just a square or is it like an irregular, like, okay, so there's a road. This is part of the track I found. I have no idea. I'm probably going backwards. I have no clue. But I had to show you guys this game. I wanted to show you it when it came out, but like I said, it would literally shake. So, like, the Steam release was worse than the box release, because the screen, when I would accelerate, it would literally shake like left and right so violently that it made me ill. Like, it was unplayable. And I actually looked up in the forums, people had like theoretical fixes for it. I tried a couple, it didn't work. And then I saw somebody mention this online the other day, and I'm like, you know, I bought this stupid game because I understand the concept of money, and I use my time and money wisely, apparently. I thought, yeah, you know what? Let's do something stupid tonight. Let's install big rigs, and let's play big rigs. And let's go around in circles some more, because I can. Whee! I wonder if it's just like you have to play the game for so long. Like, I wonder if there's no actual gameplay achievements. I wonder if it's just like, how long can you stomach this game? How long are you going to dedicate your time? How much of your life do you want to waste to playing this game? And you know, maybe it tops out at like an hour. I don't know. I've probably played this for like 20 minutes grand total so far. And it is completely going insane. And I will stop because I do apologize. That is probably really hard on your eyes. But just showing you how broken, absolutely busted this game is. It's so jacked, you guys. It is so freaking jacked. I kind of want to just, because I'm probably never going to install this game again. So let's just go ahead and briefly look at like what the themes are. We did the first 3 levels. So let's go look at the last 2 real quick. So this one is Night Ride. Not Knight Rider, you know. That would be an insult to Knight Rider. Because Knight Rider's badass. Kid is cool. This is not. Big rigs. Wait, this looks like the same, almost like the same track as the one that we did earlier. That first one. This looks almost the same. Isn't it? Actually, yeah, what I should do, I'll try to remember to do it on the last track. I want to do the the win thing where I just go around the edge of the, or go around the starting thing and see if the checkpoint thing is still broken. And you know what? Like even like the tail lights, depending on the angle that you hit something at, they like fall off the truck. This game is the most broken thing I've ever played in my life. I mean, I've played some. I try to avoid a lot of the really bad games unless it's just out of something sheer morbid curiosity. But like, you know, I try to just, you know, play average to good games. You know, because even like average games, if there's a hook to them, there can be something interesting about them. But I mean, this is by far the most broken thing I think I've ever played. I mean, if you follow the track, it literally is just like, oh, okay, it's just kind of a curvy, below average track with like really not impressive textures, clipping like crazy, weird graphic effects, broken water. Wait, what was that on the ground I saw? Was that a, what was that? Come on. Oh, it even takes time to. I thought there was like a glowy line or something on the track. But yeah, so this looks pretty much like the first course. I mean, I don't notice a lot of difference. I think one of them is like, I remember seeing is like the Great Wall of China somewhere. I remember from the Nerd Review. Let's see. I kind of want to know what I wonder what the bonus content is. So let's look at the last track. Oh, what am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? Small Town Road. Okay. And I don't know if the original game had this music or not. Wait, what? Okay, did it just crash? Can I not play that last track? What the shit? I think I broke it. Is that still broken? Okay, let me try that again. So, find the stupid mouse, choose my truck, and then choose that one, and then okay, now it launched. Oh, there's actual, okay, attempted a city, a giant building. Okay, let's clip through the building. Let's see if it, oh. Okay, I was going to say, is it just like a walled facade, like a Hollywood facade? But no, there are walls, there's actual depth to it, I think, because if I turn around, yeah, I think there's, wow, this game is busted. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's the start thing. So I'm going to go like this. And then do it again. Does it work? Can I? Is it still broken the way it was? Can I not do that anymore? Because yeah, you used to be able to That was how they did it at the speedrun thing, where you just go around this thing like this, and if you did it just perfectly, you would win the thing in like a few seconds. Alright, so that apparently isn't working. It's still glitchy as hell. Let's go see what other... So we got the city here, and what other landmarks do we have in this craptastic level? This is just a fascinating piece of history, you know? I mean, I think I paid like $1 or $2 for this, so, you know, it's not like I spent even $10 on it or anything, but wow. It's one of those, you know, again, it's just like those train wreck things where it's like, you hear, oh, okay, I can just clip, instead of driving up the wall, this one I just clip through it and half climb it, so I'm still under the dirt. I'm like a gopher burrowing under the frickin' thing. Okay, that's good to know. But like, you hear about how bad something is or how broken something is, and you're like, it can't be that bad, right? Really? Right? And then you play it and go, oh God. It's just as bad as they say, and if not worse. And I'm recording this video just, pretty even keel, because I kind of knew, I knew what to expect, having watched a couple of videos, especially the AVGN episode. So I knew what I was getting myself into, but like, if somebody, if I didn't know about this game and someone just said, hey, there's this really broken game that came out in 2000 and it got a Steam release, and I didn't know anything going into this, this would blow my mind. All right, one last time for whatever's sake. Time to get a little more Chivos. I apologize. We are literally going to go back in time. And I don't even have to turn. I can literally just... I can back up. I have no idea where the world is now. Like, the track, it's gone. I'm just in limbo. And I'm genuinely surprised that the game doesn't crash, seeing as how, like, the actual border of the track that I was on is probably thousands of miles away by now. This game is... wow. That's really all I can say, is this game is something. So before we wrap up, I'm going to close this all together. Oh, and apparently I'm winner. What? Oh, did I really? Okay, here we go. So I'm going to relaunch this, but I want to see... wasn't there like extras? Play... bonus content. What is that? What does that do? Oh, okay. So what is this, just a different version? Like, what the hell? Oh, weird. What? What? There's cars? Okay. And are these just the same? These are the same tracks, I think. So we're not getting music this time. Is this actually going to work? Okay, so it's just a really stretched out looking car. Are the physics still broken? Probably. Holy shit, there's collision. Wait, what? Whoa. Mind blown. So if I hit this... oh my god, this thing turns like ass. I want to try to hit this pole. What? They actually made a version with collision. And I didn't pay attention if the other car... Can the other car actually... Whoa. Okay, I didn't do that. That was... Okay. The screen is really... It's twitching. So this is completely broken in a different way. I'm just still... My mind is still blowing the fact that there's some version of this that actually has collision. I kind of want to... I kind of have to see. I need to know. I need to know. What was it? The third level, I think? Oh, okay. So, so there's... What the hell? So there's like there's grayed out vehicles and stuff. And then, because I want to know, do you still warp through the bridge? And I want to see what the other car does. Okay, there's a car. Okay, it's moving. Yeah, okay, it's moving. It looks like it's almost like clipping partway through the track. Okay, do we disappear? Oh my god! It's still a jittery mess. Like the game is, it feels like the game is gonna like explode any moment, but like literally, the screen shake. It's a different type of screen shake than I experienced that I told you about earlier. It was way, way, way more violent. Like literally, I mean, you couldn't play it. This is almost approaching pre-alpha. Like, you can actually tell that this is kind of approaching wannabe video game status. My mind is kind of blowing. This jitteriness is really not good though. But like, yeah, this is the closest I've ever seen for this kind of becoming a video game. Like if they worked on it, like, huh. Wow. Yeah. I'm kind of stunned, to be honest with you. There's a version, even though like it's totally glitchy in a completely different way. But okay, so if let me see if I can climb up. Oh my. And there is actual physics, because if I try, nice clipping there, game. Yeah, if I leave the world and I try to do anything like even remotely small hill that I should be able to drive up. Okay, let me try reverse. Oh, reverse is still broken. Oh, okay, what did I hit? Hang on. Can I still cheat my way out of the world? Damn it! I need to know, can I get up? Do they actually put barriers on the level now? So I'm going to travel the same direction in reverse. Okay, we're glitching. Can I escape the boundaries of existence? Come on. We're so close. Oh, I think they might have actually put... Oh, wait, no, that's a tree. Okay. So let me go ahead, and because I want to keep going this way, I will find a way to escape. You think your boundaries and your canyon walls are going to stop me? This is glitchy as fuck. Can I escape? I wonder if it just generates. Oh, no, oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, good Lord. I apologize for the seizure. That, wow. The car is literally glitching and flopping, and I don't even know how to describe what it's. Jeebus. Okay, now it won't stop. Okay, there we go. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that, my friends, is Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. It is available if you really must know, if you want to experience this timeless gem for yourself. You too can pick this game up on Steam because it is apparently publicly available. And it kills me knowing that this gets put out on modern platforms. This gets supported 20 years later. But so many other games, No One Lives Forever, Burnout 3, Psyops, all kinds of XBLA games, just games in general, they're so much better than this, that deserve so much better for preservation and whatever, are just locked up in some vault somewhere from a company that has the rights to it and just isn't going to do anything with it. Yet we have Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. And that is where I will leave you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this experience. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a like if you did. You can follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, Blue Sky at Illegally Cited, illegally-cited.com, and of course right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.